Good morning, or hello whenever you see this. It's morning here. Sunday, what is it, the 27th of December? Just reminds me some people I know are having birthdays today. Hope you're well. Just a couple of things I want to mention today because okay. So a few years ago, I was contacted by a Brad Barber who was working on this documentary called States of America, where he was going across the United States and basically putting together a picture of the United States through one person each state. And I got chosen to go. Someone submitted my name, and then I went through a process of interviews, and then I was chosen to do Nebraska. Now this has been online, and then recently it was on National Public Television. Well, it is again, and that's why I'm bringing it up, because the producers have contacted me to let me know that States of America, in particular, the Nebraska segment, is showing right now on the PBS web platform. It's on the World Channel platform. It's on the YouTube World Channel platform. And so I'm encouraging folks to watch it. And I'm glad I am, because I've already gotten a bunch of feedback yesterday from sharing it through other social media. A lot of people hadn't seen it. It's a 5-minute little deal. But I just very naturally talk about the racism that I deal with in living in Nebraska. It's a big component. It's not playing a race card. It's really true. The stench of racism is really deep here. White privilege and all that madness. And I talk about that as well as other things in the clip. It's timely, and the feedback I'm getting from people is saying that it's helping. One of the things that I've been saying to folks is that show this clip to your Trump-loving family members and friends, because here in Nebraska in particular, because chances are, at one time, I probably helped care for some of your family members, some that might still be alive, some that might be dead, literally. Helped people in their worst moments, and then to have them curse you, with the N-word, after you're done cleaning up their mess and things like that. It's just, again, I can understand tribalism. I do not give a pass to racism. No. It's madness, okay? So I'll leave the links and watch it and leave comments. Leave comments there, leave comments here. Okay? Trying to make a difference. And I'm happy to say that people are letting me know that I do. I received a couple other Christmas gifts yesterday. Not expecting anything. So you folks are just, your kindness is amazing. So I just received another hybrid CD audio from Philip Seifert. And he has the Stanlow Crickets project that's on Bandcamp. Look at this. He made a hybrid audio CD of my Solstice EP. And, it's the CD is the EP, and on the outer edge, you can play it like a record. And it sounds real ghostly. Let me see if I can put it on, actually. The fidelity is really low on it, so it's mostly the novelty of having a CD that plays like a record as well. but the fidelity is super low. See, it's playing now, and really the main thing you can hear is hiss, but it's kind of neat. It's kind of like it's ghostly. Philip, thank you so much. No, I don't want you to make these and sell them. This is just really unique. There, it's coming in a little better now. What a neat gift, Philip. Thank you so much. Wow. I've gotten some messages from people that I've been with for a while now, saying some super kind and amazing things. And thank you so much, people. Thank you so much. I know I know that I'm on my path. I cannot tell you what path you're supposed to be on. But I also know that none of you can tell me what I'm supposed to do. And so I'm going to keep on keeping on, and thank you so much for your kindness. That hybrid CD audio thing, just the fact of it, I find just really, real cool. Thank you, Philip. Thank you so much. I'm going to put... You see, that's the music. That's the EP Tide. I love this music. Yeah. It's a gift that it came through me. So Roger Simonson, who does not make videos, surprised me with a gift yesterday. Roger is in Lincoln. I'm in Omaha. He's in Lincoln, Nebraska. So kind. Now, the way he sends me records is that he'll send one item and then he'll put in these other junk records to protect it. But this time, one of the records that may have been intended to be one of the junkers or one of the second tier records is the one that I like the most of this package. So I'll start with, this was filler, Scritti Politti Would-Be's, although I still like Scritti Politti and still have these records. So it's dated, but I love the colors of these chord changes of these songs. Scritti Politti. Still like those colors a lot. Another one that was probably filler, but I like it. Pete Shelley, On Your Own, from Buzzcocks. 12-inch, couple of remixes. Nothing major there. But of the filler, the other reason why I think I'm right in calling this filler is because these records are like the ones that are beat in the package. It's like, yeah, these are protection, but it's like it's still interesting stuff, like the System 7, Sirenes, Steve Hillage. You know, you can tell that this belonged to a DJ. Okay, it's, you know, it's used, it's well played. And I like stuff like this. It's made for the dance floor and for the just, you know, it just keeps going and building and coming up and down. So it can be a rather static listening experience after a while, but I do like it. So the album that he sent me, specifically that he wanted me to have, is this, Monster Movie, Last Night Something Happened. It's on the Grave Face label, and I can see that what's going on here is that Roger probably ordered this from Grave Face, and his copy came dinged up, and so he wanted a nice copy. Got another one and sent this one to me. I appreciate this. I'm going to listen to it some more. There was a time when this was hitting me more in my sweet spot. But the indie band sound that's taking its cue from the past, depending on what they're doing with it, still interests me, and some stuff is kind of like, I'm done with it. And this is on the fence there. I have to listen to it some more. They say all the right names here in describing what they're doing, bringing up krautrock and stuff. But this... It doesn't measure up to that. It doesn't. But is there something good going on here? Yeah. So I have to get back to it. But just but the other album, which he may have meant this to be one of the actual gifts, but it's the one that I like the best out of the package. Elvin Jones' Jazz Machine, Remembrance. This is the U.S. version of the album. It originally came out on MPS. I love that MPS label. This is a good date. These players on here, Pat LaBarbera and Michael Stewart on saxophones, you don't really know those names, but they play really well here. The guitarist, Roland Prince, I have to look it up, but I'm certain that Roland Prince is related to Galen Prince, jazz drummer who I've played with. I've been in a band with him. I think that they're related. But this was the highlight of the package that Roger sent me. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep it right there, folks. On my last couple of videos, I've only had to delete a couple of comments where I thought, one comment was like, well, this is information, but this is not really useful at this time. So I deleted it. Then there's other ones where it might be that the person is from another country and their English doesn't quite make sense, but what I was getting from it, I just didn't add to the conversation, so I deleted it, okay? But I read all your comments. I appreciate it. I want to say again that the connection I feel is real, but I'm not going to break down and have long conversations on the internet with people, and people are asking for it, and I'm just, no, you know? I care about you. Take care, y'all, okay?